Welcome to the I Can't Believe You Asked That podcast, the show where the impossible becomes possible through the magic of would you rather and mind-bending hypotheticals. Join us as we dive into the realms of imagination, challenging each other with questions that'll make you ponder, laugh, and maybe question your own sanity. Join Paul, Alex, and Kelly and buckle up for a journey into the fantastical and the absurd. Because here, there are no wrong answers, just horrendous questions.
Why
Sounds
does the fridge turn into Thor's hammer when you've closed it?
This is our podcast. This is our podcast. Welcome to our podcast now. It's not Halloween, but it was last week, so I'm gonna milk that too. Welcome to another spooky episode of I Can't Believe You Just Asked That. You are here with me, Kelly, the wonderful Alex, and the
Woohoo!
fantastic Pablo.
I think it's a Christmas film, not a.
It's a transitional film.
Ooh.
It's weird.
I don't
It's
like it.
so weird. It's such a cultural phenomenon that people would like that because I watch it now. Even my kids like it, and I'm like, I don't get it at all.
No, I'm not a fan. I
You
like
don't
the songs.
scary
That's it.
films, though.
I
you
find
said
the-
this before, didn't you, though?
Yeah,
The Mad Professor is so freaky.
yeah.
Worms, what?
Oh,
It's frogs, bruv.
He's stupid as well
Yeah.
for a professor, falling for the
Yeah.
same shit. You've done that to me 4 times already this week, and he falls for it again. Yeah, wait a minute.
It's just
He's supposed to be He's supposed to be the cleverest person here. Not bad.
oh my god, it's so true.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
Also, isn't it just? It is just like the precursor to that Emma Stone film recently.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. With the guy Mark Ruffalo.
With
Yes.
Mark Ruffalo, yes.
What was it called? Creation, Life, Fabulous. I loved that film.
I loved it. Alex did not like it.
No, it was the weirdest film I've ever seen.
Has
What was
anybody
it?
seen the new Beetlejuice?
Not yet.
No.
Okay,
Is it good?
spoilers then. It is very good. Very,
Okay.
very good.
I tell you what, I'm super excited about
This
What?
question coming up now.
Gladiator 2. Gladiator
No.
2.
Yes. Passion of the
Cannot
Christ
wait.
2 as well. Very excited for.
That's weird.
Peg,
I need
isn't it?
a babysitter for when I do Gladiator 2. If any listeners want to come in.
My boy's asking another question. My other boy this time. Who would win in a fight between Hulk and Venom?
Hands up. I don't understand who Venom is and what that is, other than I think it's a man with a long tongue.
Venom is like a leech character, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can't survive without a certain body.
And who's he against?
He's
Hulk.
against Hulk. And Hulk
In
has many
this.
Oh.
different forms. from
Oh.
Many different universes. So.
I guess we're gonna have to pick. Going comic booky, we're gonna have to pick a Venom because it would depend on which Venom it
versus
is.
Which
Yeah.
Hulk
If
is.
it's the typical one that fights Spider-Man, then I think it's Hulk, isn't it?
Hulk's got to win. I mean, Hulk is one of the strongest. Isn't there a comic book? And I haven't read it, and I do have quite a few comics. But there's one version of comic book I'm told. So anybody who has read it, let me know. Where all of the Marvel characters come together to defeat a version of Hulk,
Oh wow.
and he kills all of them. He evaporates too, but what's left in like the space is his last roar, because obviously the Hulk is just pure aggression, isn't he? So does he ever die? Is the question.
Yes.
Killed.
In
So
the
what is
TV
Venom's
series.
special power?
It's super strong, isn't it? It's super strong.
And he
Right.
gets into people's bodies and he can overtake them, but if it's the wrong vessel, it can create a different kind of venom, and it can extenuate
Sounds too
venom's
complicated.
strengths based
I-
on
Just-
characteristics of the individual.
I think you can stat this, Kels. I think there'll be an answer on
Okay,
Google's
let's
for
go.
Austin.
We can definitely stat this. So just for Austin.
If I was
What? Who would
answering,
win?
I'd say Hulk, but
Well,
there will
Hulk's the
be
good
some.
guy. It's a simpler superpower, and surely he'd just ultimately crush Venom. No, he's not stronger than Venom.
Well, that's what we're going to find out now. I think so. That's why I pick him, but I don't know.
So, as we've said, Hulk is significantly more powerful than Venom in terms of strength and abilities. He's
Sorted.
faced stronger and more formidable opponents than Venom throughout his history. But there is a King in Black arc where Venom bonded with the Hulk, and I don't know when they mean bonded, if it meant that he used the Hulk as a host, which
Yeah,
would make for a very interesting.
that guy beats everyone.
Yeah, that guy would beat everybody, which would be awesome. So yeah, the Hulk would kick his ass, which I would have gone with anyway.
In the 80s/90s, what was his name? That Hulk dies in the TV show. He falls out of a helicopter.
Lou
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
How?
He
falls-
died in real life.
Thought Hulk
No.
was indestructible.
He dies as the Hulk. He
He's
falls out of a
indestructible.
helicopter and he hits the floor and he's there dead. And then it cuts away and then it cuts back to him and he's Bruce Banner and he's lying there dead.
Ugh.
That's
But
how it
Bruce Banner is
happens.
the only person that can contain the Hulk. And then there's a She-Hulk version. Terrible version of that.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
Don't watch it. Oh, we had to turn it off halfway through. It was a waste of time.
Sounds awful.
Who's your favourite superhero, Alex? Because you wasn't very interested then, so let's get you interested a little bit.
My favourite superhero. I don't really do superheroes.
Superheroes are boring. Harry Potter, though, kid with a wand, he's cool.
Yeah.
But superheroes,
It would be Robin Hood. I feel like Alex.
Oh, yeah. Is he a superhero?
That is
then?
not a
He's just a
superhero.
historical figure.
He's a folk hero. He's still a hero. It
It's
depends.
not a superhero.
It's not a superhero, though, is it?
No, okay. Robin Hood.
I'd have
Hawkeye then. He's just like Robin Hood.
anyone that can do something with their mind, like
That's
mind
correct.
manipulation.
Magneto,
Yeah,
he can
why
move
not?
metal with his
Ray.
mind. Going down the X-Men route, aren't we here?
I'd do that, but I'm not really asked. This is the thing. I'm not even interested in Marvel and DC. It sort of bores me a little bit.
What about The Boys?
He wouldn't like
What,
that.
as
It's
in my
too
children?
brutal. No,
No.
it's a TV
Oh.
program called The Boys. I think she knew the answer to that one.
I thought maybe you'd seen it. It is quite brutal. I'm trying to think of other places where superheroes.
It's not quite brutal. It's very brutal.
It is very brutal. The opening scene of season 1 is hardcore. Had me hooked. Okay, so we're all going Hulk just based on the research.
Yeah.
Even
Hulk
computer
it
says
up.
Hulk. There you go, Austin. Hulk. I'll tell you tomorrow morning.
Hulk.
And you'll go, I didn't even know I asked you that. I forgot. It was probably 3 months ago.
Is that a spin-off? I didn't even know you asked me that.
Yeah. Would you rather? Oh, what terrible superpower. I miss these. What terrible superpower would you prefer? Be able to see any CCTV footage you like, or be able to see from the bottom of your feet?
What?
That'd be so boring.
What?
Gotta be the CCTV.
Not the camera. Even my mic was bored at that one.
So you could either see what? So you, as in, like, you could requisition it, or literally you can just see it through your head. But
No, you can see any CCTV footage you want. And
So you've got I'll say you've got a computer where it automatically logs into you any CCTV in the whole of the world that
That
you
is not
want.
a superpower. That is being a hacker.
Yeah, but okay, you're a supercomputer. What else is power?
there's
Leave it alone.
seeing through the base. What benefit does seeing through the base of your feet bring you?
You could put your foot around the door, and then somebody might not be able to see you, but you could see the other side of the door.
Yeah, but the thing that you're potentially scared of will come and
Or
eat your foot off.
you could
Or it's hardly conspicuous if I want to spy on someone when
Your
I
foot.
amble up and just hang my foot out at them. Like, that makes no sense. I
You could
can't
be-
even I
you
can't
could
see
be-
any benefit of the foot one. I can
Yeah.
see some benefit of CCTV.
You could be pretending to be asleep, but you'd be able to see all through your feet.
What? And given
No.
that when I'm asleep, like, realistically, it's around the same 4 people.
Are your
don't
feet
know.
asleep? Do they close their eyes? And also, when you're walking, can you get
Do
stuff
your
in
feet-
your eyes the same way? Like, if I poke my eye, it would hurt.
No, you just choose to see whenever you want, so you just choose
So
not
I've
to
Oh
see.
got
my God.
eyeballs on the bottom of my feet.
No, you can just see. You can, for whatever reason, you can go. "Whoop, I want to see from my foot now, and you'd see it.
Okay, definitely the CCTV one, because the other one has just no merit. I'm just going to see my socks the entire time. I mean, who walks around barefooted that often?
You could rest your foot on the window, and people would just think, "Oh, that guy's not being nosy."
How
But he is
many
being nosy.
times is your chair just casually placed near the window?
Well, when I could see from my feet, it'd be always placed by the window, wouldn't it? For them times when
I can. definitely see like Paul. I don't know, being on a beach somewhere with his feet trying to perv on women and
Hey,
in their bikinis while
I'm a
pretending to
happily
sleep.
married man here. Let's not sell this sort of version of Paul. I don't like this.
That's the evil.
He's
Okay.
talking bullshit.
Kelly, do you dispute what I have just described?
Yes, I am
Absolutely.
a lovely man.
I do not.
Not. Yeah. Those are the worst. The question is correct. Those are the worst superpowers, but there is some merit to at least getting CCTV stuff, presumably.
I'd feel like I'd constantly be on it, just trying to find something funny and interesting all the
you?
time.
You could do
Yeah.
mail pages. Yeah, you could. You get a lot of those.
Everything in the world.
Nosy as well.
Yeah. You just like,
I
oh,
would
what's
add-
happening now? Random country.
I'd enjoy
Boom.
freaking out my friends, like being able to ring Paul and be like, "Oh, have you
I would know
eaten
CCTV
the
in my house.
No,
Oh,
but
okay, I get
have
you
you
now.
eaten the such and such that you just bought from Sainsbury's?'s?" And you'll be like, "What?"
And
Where
while you're
are
having
you?
that conversation,
You'll be spinning
you just see my foot at your window.
Are you
No,
enjoying
like, are you wearing a black T-shirt today, Alex? Yeah, I can see your fucking foot, Paul. That
You
didn't
two
work.
just tit for tatting over this
Yeah.
terrible
It's
superpower.
so just not practical doing it with your feet.
Would you include Ring doorbells in the CCTV, or was that too
Yes.
far? Oh,
No.
yes.
What does CCTV stand for? Does anyone remember? I did know this.
Closed circuit television.
There we go. Nice one.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
No,
he
it
said it
is.
really quick, so I just believed him.
Yeah, no, it is. Closed circuit television.
Thank you.
So Ring doorbells would not.
I'm practicing for when I take over my role as Statman.
Stat man.
That was a good pull out of the hat stat.
He's a stat man. So we're all doing CCTV, yeah?
Yeah,
I thought
because
you were
it
leaning
has
very heavily
occasional
towards the feet
benefits.
there.
The other
I
thing
think
is
there's more.
ridiculous.
I think there's more benefits than you think to seeing from the bottom of your feet. You're just not.
I'll give you the opportunity to give me 3 now.
I've told you, putting your foot around the door. No one will think you're looking, but you are. Your foot's there.
How
Pretending
often?
to be asleep, and then you can still see because your feet are there.
So
And
that is the perving on people one, isn't it, Kelly? Come on now.
Why is that pervert on people?
Okay.
Where do you think I'm going to fall
Who are
asleep?
you pretending?
They're all sneak purposes so far.
No, so when are you falling asleep barefooted to spy on someone?
Okay, that's a good point.
Oh my gosh! I know what that's for. And I would have
Oh.
loved that as a kid. Do you know when you try to stay awake to catch Santa? And you're like, I'm going to do it this year. And you're like, and then you wake up, I missed
I
it.
need to tell you something else.
Don't tell me. Don't tell anyone ever.
You can't see from your feet.
Oh.
It's this terrible superpower.
And
the third one,
terrible superpower.
kicking off out the street, you hear 2 women going mental at each other. If you just stand there, normally they go, oh yeah, you fucking prick looking in the window, you want fucking some of this? If they just see feet, they'd never say that. They just think, he's relaxing, and I can nosy all as much as I want.
Sorry, could I have your gangster old women fighting impression again?
I didn't say they were gangsters. I just said they were rowdy like that. So they go, oh, you fucking know you want to do fucking it. That's exactly how they sound, talking fast and fucking...
This is where you and I differ. Like, I used to prop myself up on the sofa, open the blinds and have a cup of tea and just watch it all kick off.
There you go. Yeah, I ain't got the balls to do that because they'll end up shouting at me, oh, you big-eared fuck, what are you looking at? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm
not. Rowdy then. Go somewhere else if you're not wanting people to have a look.
Yeah, see, yeah, but in this world, I'd just be having resting my feet up. No one shouts at feet because that's weird. I'd be seeing everything.
Would you hear everything though? Would you not miss something?
I can hear it anyway. 1, because I've got massive ears, and 2, because that's why I put my feet up, because I can hear it. How far away do you reckon I'm from my feet? I got go gadget legs. That's not the superpower.
You do have long legs anyway, so
I do have long
it
legs.
would be useful for you.
Maybe, but I'm still picking CCTV.
Yeah, CCTV all the way.
It's fun. I'm not sold, Alex. Okay, let's hope the last question is a bit better for Alex. He said superheroes and terrible superpowers. There's a theme.
There is. If we get another superpower or power-based question.
I asked you this about the wheel before, and you went, of course you don't fucking know. And yet, here we are with, would you rather be Superman or... Oh, we've asked that question. Let's never ask that question again.
Have we asked that?
Yes.
We have asked that.
That question has been asked.
Right.
And will not be asked again. Ooh, Your husband knows who this person is. His name is Tom, and we used to work together. And he has asked us some questions. And he says, "Do you think they will make an EGlider next?" My first question is, what's an
What
EGlider?
is an EGlider?
Is it the thing from Back to the Future?
There's an EGlider plane. There's an EGlider scooter. But these have already been created.
Oh,
So, new question, Tom.
Who is?
Let us know
Yeah.
what that actually means.
Who is they? The E must be electric, but as in like a little
Female
mini plane?
I think he means the things from Back to the Future. Them scooters from Back to the Future.
Oh,
You know the one
hoverboard.
where... Yeah, surely that's what he means.
What are they?
Hoverboards. You know what? You've watched Back to the Future. If you tell me you've not watched Back to the Future, I'm kicking you off the show, and that's unacceptable behaviour. People cannot have not...
I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through. No.
What you've never not? Whoa. No one's ever started Back to the Future and not finished it. That's fucking ridiculous. Because it's a great trilogy.
No, it's just one of those films that I know is like there's popular references. It's like Marty McFly, right?
Yeah.
And there's a crazy professor in it,
Yeah.
and they do it via a car.
Yeah.
A DeLorean.
There you
right.
go.
There
But
you go.
you've not watched the film.
With a gun to my head, I
Bang
couldn't.
his mum.
So they go back
Nearly
in
banged his
time or
mum.
forward in time? Which one?
Both.
They go
Right.
back.
They do both.
They go back, and they to like when the Wild Wild West. Is that one of the things?
That's 3. You're really upsetting me now.
What do you mean that's 3? As
in episode 3. Film 3. Back to the Future 3.
How many Back to the Futures are there?
3.
Are there?
Yes.
What happens in the first one?
They go back to the future at the end.
I've never seen them.
They go back in time, and what the fuck?
So what's an e-scooter or e-tutor or whatever it was?
An e-tutor is nothing because you've made that word up.
An e-glider. Sorry, e-glider.
But it's like imagine a scooter, but it's a hoverboard. So you're hovering rather than scooting along, kind of thing. But you're still doing the same scooter motion, but you're hovering in the air, kind of thing.
But who is they?
You, if you're using it, you prick. Not seeing Back to the Future.
No, it says, will they create it next? Who is they?
Oh, the people that create things, I imagine. Elon Musk.
The people.
Have you ever seen like a Simpsons episode where it's like Future Bar and he's on one of those skateboards that are just off the ground?
I'm going to answer this. Alex has seen nothing, ever, but Harry Potter and Gladiator. It's the only things he's ever seen.
I have seen The Simpsons. I've seen The Simpsons.
I've established that books are to Paul what films and programs are to Alex.
Yes.
I've seen some films.
You haven't...
books.
Yeah, that's correct. Haven't seen Back to the Future. That's really upset me. I can't believe I live in the world.
At least you've got a plan for your next lads' night. Back to the Future, popcorn. I don't know.
What kind of lads' night do you think we have? Although we do need to watch Back to the Future. That.
Yeah, a night where you watch Back to the Future.
The thing is, it's on every year as well. Christmas, New Year, Back to the Future will be on. Yes, always.
I think the thing is, I don't really like old films now.
What about Gremlins?
I'd rather watch a modern film than an old one.
Your favourite film is Gladiator?
Other than that, and Forrest Gump and Braveheart. Those ones I watch old films. But generally speaking, if it's a choice between an old film or a new film, I'll go for a new film.
Can I just... You'd rather watch a new film you haven't watched than an old film you haven't watched?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I'm with you there, yeah.
Yes.
No. What do you mean?
No, I get that. I get that.
If there's a classic film that you know of and you've not gone around to watch it and it comes up, you would watch that, surely.
Yeah, but unless there was a brand new blockbuster that was like released on Channel 4 for the first time or just dropped on Netflix.
Yeah.
Not if it was bullshit, like Venom 3.
Well, that is bullshit.
Or Back to the Future.
Or Wolverine and Deadpool. That was awful.
That's awful, yeah. I didn't enjoy that either. But he doesn't like superheroes, so there's no point talking about them.
Anyway, talk about an e-scooter or whatever it's called.
E-glider.
E-glider.
Do I think? I think many things are possible, and I think it's on its way. We've already got a version of them. Have you not seen the boards? That
You sounded like Donald Trump then. I think lots of great people. It's all possible. And could we inject ourselves with those?
It's possible. Why not? Why couldn't we do it? We're
Did
gonna
you
make
think
it
there's a
great again.
version of EGliders already
It's
out
not
there?
that it hovers, it's a board that is above the ground, but it's got one wheel that goes in the middle and it's motorized, and they're very popular. I don't know if you've seen those.
Oh, like a hoverboard of like, as in as in a hoverboard on water, those sorts of things.
No, these are ones go on. I've seen people like on the pavements and roads with them, so they go quite fast. They're not like the two-step ones with the wheels on the side. This is a board. So imagine a skateboard that is elevated off the ground, and in the middle of the skateboard was a tire that you have on like a small motorcycle, and it proper zips off. I'm talking like 20 miles per hour.
That isn't what he's talking about, though, is it? Because that's touching the floor.
Well, it's a bit off the ground. It's further than a skateboard.
It's a bit off the true by 3 wheels.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
You could probably do it with magnets or a big fan, couldn't you?
Magnets.
Yeah,
Well,
to
what are they
repel
pushing
the
from the
Earth's
what on the
magnetic
floor?
On like a
field.
magnet,
Yeah.
you'd need a magnet floor as well as a magnet
Brilliant.
thingy.
Doesn't
Great.
the Earth already have a magnetic field?
Well, no, I'm thinking you go to like a special like skate park, but for e-scooters or whatever he wants, whatever he's
So
calling
you'd
them.
We want
spend a
generalised use of them. We don't want them
yeah.
being
So you'd
used
spend £1
as
billion just to go to that one skate park.
which
That's
is also
crazy,
£1 billion
chat.
a year.
Yeah.
Have you seen
That's
how much money
crazy.
there is in school parties and kids parties?
I know, but that's mad.
People would want to go to the e-tron centre, wouldn't they, or whatever it's called?
E-tron.
I've literally forgotten what it's called. What is it called? The e-book? No, the e-scooter or something. What's it
Tell you what
called?
it's called. It's called Back to the Future. Go fucking watch it.
Just go, Alex. I'm going to give you three more guesses. What is it called?
It's the e. Was it the e-tron? No, no. Okay.
Okay, two more.
The e. Oh God, it was so meaningless to me. Do you think they'll make an e-craft?
E-craft.
No.
That's one.
Do you think they will make an e
You handed the motion then, if that helps.
glider? That was
Yeah.
it. E-glider.
Yay!
I apologise, Time with the Tom, for Alex, and that he said it was all irrelevant or whatever bullshit he just said. And the people, after you've watched us on YouTube, go and watch Time with the Tom, because he's a lovely man. Do you know who Tom is, Kelly? Does Luke ever speak about Tom?
I've met Tom on a couple of occasions.
He's a lovely man.
What is Time with the Tom?
It's a show that Tom does.
Oh, excellent.
And he does a mixture of things. He films things, and then he films himself doing things, and then he does acting things. It's all good.
Gonna give that a
Interesting.
like, a subscribe, a follow.
After you've liked and subscribed us, then go and follow
This one
Time with the
first,
Tom.
and then get on, yeah.
They were
Prioritize people.
3. I can't. Please, before next show, watch at least one Back to the Future. Watch
Why
episode
don't you
one.
guys do it
Watch
as a
one.
boys' night?
Watch one, because we don't get that many boys' nights. That I don't want to get mad with him not liking.
We
Back
watch
to the Future.
boxing and football as boys' nights.
16th of November, Netflix, Logan
Tyson.
versus Tyson. Yeah, drops live.
When is it? 16th of December.
16th November.
November.
It's live on Netflix.
It's next weekend.
Oh.
I just-
Sorry. When you said Tyson, I thought you meant Tyson Fury. It's not. You mean like the Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul,
That is
Mike Tyson.
an
yeah.
abomination.
Oh,
That
Jake
is.
Paul.
Jake
Can't
Paul,
be
Mike
watching
Tyson.
that. Are you watching that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that.
Oh,
Just
God.
the social. It's a pop culture phenomena.
And
What time is it going to be like on silly late though, like
It
2
might be on
a.m.?
ridiculous. It might be paid.
Probably, yeah, because it'll be in America, won't it? So
But
I'm
it's
assuming we've done the
Saturday
next day.
night, and we've only got your son's birthday the next day. So
Oh, is that all?
that's all. So if we wake up really tired.
What? So it's on Saturday. Saturday the what? 15th, 16th.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is really
Look at him, he's wrote it down. He's not going to forget, Kelly. Do not turn up to something. He'll kick your ass. And then when he says, why are you not
Sorry, I
there?
slept. I watched the Tyson fight on Netflix, and
Yeah.
I'm not even that into boxing.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be 2 again, right? No.
Just,
Yeah, of course I will be there.
I'm going to get him for his birthday. The Back to the Future box set. I think he'd love that.
Hold on. How am I watching this box set in today's day and age?
I don't know, that's your problem.
Figure it out. I'm not buying you a TV.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because you think that's going to make it more likely that I watch this.
Yeah.
Right, sign us out, Alex.
Yeah, right. So, thank you for joining us for another episode. Yes, I haven't seen Back to the Future. I'm sure it's great. I'm aware of some of the references. Marty McFly. Peace out. Bye.
Bye. Sorry, I zoned out.